All right, it's Easter Monday. It's April 6th, 2026. This was the trade we ended up catching today. Donald J. Trump wasn't also involved in the market today. He tweeted over the weekend that he was going to do or say or tweet whatever at 10:05. And then according to Forex Factory, he also speaks at 1 p.m. So we didn't want to be anywhere near the market at those times. Thankfully, we were able to catch this trade for 9:44 and get out for 9:50. So about a 6-minute execution, which was well out of his time window, obviously. So essentially what we had this morning is New York AM session market opens. You kind of see this volume pick up. We pump up and start taking out these liquidity targets. And then at this point, I'm thinking London highs is getting seeked. As we start taking out these liquidity targets, we get pretty sharp momentum and start flushing to the downside. At that point there, I'm like, okay, probably go for these London lows. Same thing, as we start sweeping liquidity on the way down, we get a really sharp rejection and end up leaving that target alone. So I was pretty conflicted at this point, but while we kept the momentum, I figured might as well get in this long position. While we flush down, we leave this 2-minute bearish fair value gap, which ends up getting inverse with really good momentum. And the whole premise for this trade was the fact that, in my eyes, this break-even high here is the 930 wick. Obviously, in this instance, it isn't. It's 934 and 932. But this is just a strong draw on liquidity for me just because this is where the market originally pumped to when the market first kind of opened. So ended up taking this 2-minute bullish inversion play and then just kind of take profit at London highs there, which was one of my original targets to start off the session, just because we were in this general range. I entered, got a not a great fill, to be really honest with you. It was kind of really high up in the range at this point here. We would have been well above 50%. So I didn't love it. Kind of overexpanded a little bit. However, this was the entry we got at around 337. Yeah, we were out at about 397. This says 398, but we were out around 397 for a total of $944. Pretty good Monday. Not gonna lie to you, Monday's not my most profitable day, so we'll take it when we can. Especially considering the fact that we limited ourselves to about half the session with Trump speaking. And now at this point, obviously heading into lunch, we are gonna barcode and do whatever we gotta do. Pretty good day today. Looking for some feedback on what you guys think about this type of content. Looking to do shorter market recap videos on YouTube here, but within the long form content kind of category. Should be pretty decent. See what you guys think, and thankfully the first one's a winner.